Robin found a 250 SL Mercedes, which is also called the Pagoda. And she also found a slab-sided Chrysler Newport. Not a real valuable car, but it looks like a real nice car. She's found a place on the internet called The Barn, and they've got some nice exotic cars that maybe I could buy, or maybe I could do some horse trading with them. See what happens.
You must be Ted.
You must be Gaston.
Sure am, Gaston Rossato.
Nice to meet you. Rossato?
Yeah.
I think I did business with your dad years ago.
Yes, you did. My father's been in the business over 30 years here in the States with a used car dealer. It wasn't specialty cars. And that's when I decided I want to do specialty cars. We brought my old man on board with his expertise and knowledge, and I mostly focus on the new school way of doing things. We put a lot of efforts in our web presence, whether it be our website, blogs, different platforms on social media. We got a call from Robin. She did a little bit of research online. Our SEO has worked, and she found us.
This is nice. This is an original.
It's being sold, yes, as an original car. It's a 1967 Mercedes 250 SL.
Pagoda.
Pagoda, but keep in mind, 67 is the only year of the 250, which makes this one special. We believe in diversity when it comes to our cars, so we carry a little bit of everything from European, American, English cars. This business is all about is targeting a particular demographic.
The text is nice. It's all good. You got wear, but it's an old
A little wear
car.
and tear, but that's the only thing you can expect from a 1967.
And it runs good.
Flawless. So talk to me, Ted.
I'd like to own this car.
Ted is a smart guy, and he's in the business as well. I have a feeling he's going to shoot me in the high 20s, hopefully a little higher. If that's the case, I think we're way off on the price. My bottom number is probably $40,000, which is already a steal for an original Pagoda.
I'll buy it for 30 grand, 32. That's what I'd like to buy it for. I'm gonna just offer him the money and see what he wants to do. Well, Gaston, I like the car. I'd like to buy the car. We're in the same business, and you know where I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you where I think I can make money. And I would like to buy this car in the low 30s.
Ooh.
Well, I'm not a collector. I'm not buying it to keep it. I wanna make money. I think I can sell this car for 40 grand, but it doesn't make sense if I don't make money.
I understand, Ted. Look, I'm asking 45 for the car. I'm definitely willing to negotiate, but I have retail in mind, of course.
If it works for him and it works for me, we're done. No problem. But I don't think he'll take my offers in money because we're both here to make a living. Let's let this one lay for now.
Okay.
And let me look at this Chrysler with you. Maybe there's something I can do on that. It's a very nice car. It's a very straight car.
This is also a very original car.
It is.
It's been repainted to its original color.
It's original.
But as you can see, it has all its trim, all its components are here.
You got the crack in the dash.
That's the original dash.
The original.
On the Chrysler, we're asking $12,000 for it. Bottom line is probably going to be 10.
I would want to buy it for 3 to 4. Maximum I'll pay is 5.
No, 5 grand is definitely not going to cut it. I'm at $12,000 for the car.
So would I. And I would wind up selling
you see
it for
where
10.
I'm coming from, right?
Of course, we're in the same business. We need to do a trade. I want to have something in my store that you want more than these, and then we can make a deal. And I would like to break the ice with you as well, and let's start doing this.
Let's break the ice to start doing some business.
Because I want these cars. And if we can stretch it, I'll do the Porsche as well. When the prices are too high, you can only trade. If there's something I have and he likes it, I will do my very best to make a trade. That's all I can do.
This is pretty much playing out how I thought it would be. We both need to pay wholesale in order to make a profit on these cars. So trading is probably going to be the only option here. I really want to close a deal. I see potential in it. He has a huge inventory. We can pick and choose what we like there. We want to break the ice with Ted and start doing deals and business on a regular basis.
I'll tell you what, the weather in this neighborhood sucks. Raining, my car's getting wet. I promise you, when you come to my place, it'll be sunny.
We're in the same neighborhood, Ted. This is South Florida. Unpredictable weather. Can you
Right.
promise me that? Are you sure?
You're right. What do they say down there? If you don't like the weather, move 5 feet?
Exactly.
It's really true. But
Let's give it a shot, though.
done. Later,
there.
brother. Really
Thank you,
nice
Ted.
to see you.
Likewise.
Thank you. It's funny that after doing the car business this long, I'm meeting the next generations. I don't know, they got old, I didn't. I don't get it. Gaston, how are you?
Hi, Ted. How are you?
Didn't I tell you it was nicer in this part of town? I promise you a clear, nice day. Not
on.
like what you gave me.
Come on, Ted. We're in the same town, and we're only a few blocks away.
All I know is when I went to your place, it rained. Here it's dry.
Okay.
Let's try and get a deal done before it rains. The 3 cars that you have, I like. I like your brother's Porsche, I like the Mercedes Pagoda, and I like the slab-sided Chrysler. If there's something here you like, you know, let's do it.
I see you have a lot of inventory here. You've seen my style, what kind of cars I like. Let's go straight there.
I want to show you the Bentley I've been driving. That's in the building over here.
We like the Bentleys. We carry the newer, the mid-range, and the older cars. If he has a few of those, I'm willing to take a look at them.
Here's the Bentley I was telling you about. I've been driving this car as my driver until I just bought the convertible last week. Right. And it's a beautiful car.
What year is
California car, by the way, '01.
'01. What's the price range on this?
I mean, I got a price at $42,500. Hard money, mid to upper 30s. A lot of car.
A lot of bang for the buck.
Yeah, it is.
What'd you say the mileage was?
The miles are right at 50. This is probably the most likely victim for you. The reason this deal works is because it gets me in the door with him, gets him in the door with me. We can trade. I got a guy I can do business with.
Right now we're looking at the Bentley.
It's an '01 Bentley Arnage red label, but I know it's not worth quite what the Mercedes is worth, and I'd give you a difference. Or I'm just tossing things around in my head.
Yeah.
How about if I gave you my Bentley for the Porsche and the Chrysler?
Porsche and Chrysler.
The Porsche was your brother's driver.
Correct.
He said it was like 18 to 20 grand. And the Chrysler. I'm giving you retail on one and reasonable money on the other.
So those two cars for the Bentley.
One shot. I think I have a better shot at selling the Chrysler than you do, because of the kind of stuff I sell.
Right.
And I see the merchandise and the quality of what you have. I think the Bentley works better for you.
I really want to make a deal because I want to break the ice. We got to start working together more often.
I'm stepping up, my friend. I want to do the deal, but I'm only doing it in the spirit of saying, okay, you can win this one. Let's make more business. Let's do this. I want to be your source for those kind of cars, and you'll be my source for late models. It works.
I agree.
Done?
We'll shake on it.
Okay, good. I'll send for yours. You can take mine today. I'll get it out of here.
Let's do it.
Fair?
Fair enough for me.
Good. Good. It's the beginning. I'm very pleasantly surprised I got to do a deal with Gaston, and I think it's going to be the first of many.
So this is definitely the beginning of a long relationship. Being so close to one another, Ted and I, we're going to be changing, swapping, selling, buying cars from one another. I'm new school, he's old school, but at the end of the day, we get the job done, and we're going to do a lot of business together.